Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Welcome back to Curling Stadium Leduc. My name is Abby Whitbread, and I'm joined by Hayley Adams from the Leduc Curling Club in Leduc, Alberta. We are here for Draw 2 of the 2025 Optimist Champions. Our feature game for the night is Team Hennig versus Team Duncan.
To introduce our teams tonight, we have Team Hennig throwing red stones, lead Hugo Cho, second Matthew Russell, and skip Austin Hennig. And throwing the yellow stones is Team Duncan, lead Ethan Dadema, second Robert Nelson, third Spencer Else, and skip Nolan Duncan. Throwing lead stones here for Team Hennig.
revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline, join the revolution.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Welcome back to Curling Stadium Leduc. just nosed it, so we'll see Austin play that hit and roll and hope to tuck a piece buried. Really nice hit and roll there from Austin, so it's going to be tricky here for Team Duncan. Oh.
Team Duncan coming around. Gotta go for a line here.
Just gets by.
Just gets by the top one, but unfortunately takes that top 12 rock. Rolling
Rolls
to
for shot though.
8 foot. Austin has a hit and roll here to
really put on the pressure.
For sure. Lead Hugo sweeping all the way down here. Gotta go to get a piece here. Oh, shoot.
Fortunately, just over curls.
Leaving Nolan Duncan a draw for 2 here. That same weight here, and he should secure the deuce. He has a fair bit of room for error here, coming to that top yellow, and he'll be second shot. Looks like sweepers are sweeping for backing here. Might mean we're a little bit heavy.
Bit up.
Looks like we'll get the tick. Oh, curling in here.
Is it gonna sit?
Uh-oh. Looks like we just missed the Wick call there. And unfortunately slides through to put Duncan up 1-0 over Team Hennig at the 2025 Alberta Optimist U18 Provincial Championships in Leduc, Alberta.
What's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting. We'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
Welcome back to Curling Stadium Leduc. After the second end, Team Duncan leads 1-0 over Team Hennig from the Alberta Optimist U18 Provincial Championships in Leduc, Alberta. Ice might be keening up from what teams have seen earlier here. Team Duncan slipping back 4.
Austin here choosing to throw just off center guard and hope generate some points that way. I'd be tempted to throw a corner guard.
For sure.
With that hammer.
I think what Austin's seeing here is that back 4 rock, hopefully.
And to freeze on it later,
To
you're
freeze
thinking?
later
Yeah,
in the end, yeah.
for sure.
Looks like this one is gonna get just to center. Curling late there, but looks like we're splitting center. Might slip into the rings. Stops just short of the rings. Nolan Duncan electing to throw a top 4. Looks like that one might have caught some frost out there. Really came down.
Now Austin here looking to play that hit and roll and buried behind his center guard there. Just overcurled a hair there and spun out on the other side, but red is shot one right now.
I think that's what we see too later. As we get further into the game, there's still some uncertain spots. We haven't thrown many hits this game, so
For
down
sure.
that spot. So
And with that only being the second draw of the event,
for
teams
sure.
still figuring out the ice conditions.
Yeah. Team Duncan here playing the hit, hoping to force. Unfortunately, just rolling out. Austin calling the aggressive draw around here.
I think his team talked about that for a second, but because that yellow stone is behind T, choosing to throw that draw.
Sweeper's going hard to get this one by. Looks like just a little bit light as we lost our line. Double center now for Team Hennig.
Team Duncan now choosing just to come around and hopefully get their stone buried behind those double centers there.
And you'll notice they are throwing a draw path that we haven't thrown this end. We've been throwing the intern. Sweepers seem to be staying off this one as it comes down.
Again, the ice just being a little faster than our athletes are expecting here.
For sure. And it sticks back 8. Austin with another aggressive call here, top 4, hoping to bury a rock behind those two center guards.
Team Hennig coach called a timeout. Coach Chris Power has been coaching for over 40 years in a variety of sports. With well over a decade coaching in the curling world, he prioritizes the well-being of his players and believes that competitive sport helps teach important lifelong skills to young athletes. His expertise is an incredible asset to our team, and we are thrilled to have him on board. Team Hennig looks like they changed their call to the other turn. Maybe to use a path they're more familiar with here.
For sure, we have seen quite a few more rocks down this path than the outscreen.
I like this call.
I agree, yeah. Really curling in there at the end. Looks like it will stop for shot there, just biting the back 4. And pretty much full buried there.
Now Nolan looking to come around again, get shot rock.
For sure, capitalize on that.
Again, playing the turn not familiar with, but they can see more of that rock on this side.
For sure. Freeze here would be a huge advantage for Team Duncan. Got outside sweeper on it here. Trying to get it to curl in. Weight looks really good.
Really nice.
This looks like a very good shot. And get shot behind both guards. Great shot there by Spencer Ellis.
Austin now looking to play some peels and open up that center line as they have hammer. Preston there just catching the one center guard.
Opens things up a little bit there. Looks like Nolan is trying to throw another one around, coming to that back one again. So if Spencer throws that same weight here, he will put Team Hennig in a little bit of trouble. Third, second rock here. Looks like this line is hanging out here a little bit more than the other side. They've had their outside sweeper on both of Spencer's rocks, but a little bit light, but that is in a good spot for Team Duncan.
Now Austin looking at lining up that run back there to try and remove shot stone.
Hugo on it here to try and make it curl a little bit. And great shot.
Nice shot.
Looks like Team Hennig is buried behind their center guard and shot rock with 3 Team Duncan stones in the back 8 foot.
Really nice shot.
Nolan Duncan throwing the draw round.
Again, this out turn here seemed to be a little heavy.
For sure. They've seen this path a few times now.
It's important that sweepers communicate that weight.
For sure. Sweepers on it. Over the head. That looks pretty close. Ethan going hard to get it by. Looks like they're getting it by. Just stopping back 4. Oh. Still shot rock. Team Hennig opting to throw the same shot Nolan threw. A little bit higher. Looks like this one might be a little bit heavier. With Team Hennig not throwing out here, they might not.
I just got caught with how that path quickened up already.
Yeah, for sure. Team Duncan trying to place this one top 4. He just threw it. Knows to take a few feet off.
Good opportunity here to put some pressure on Team Hennig.
For sure. Looks like with the amount of rocks thrown down this path, it has quickened up quite a bit. But a plan B call here to that back yellow. Team Duncan still shot 1. It looks like they might have got that back one to count for second shot. So Austin Hennig facing 2 on his last. Skip Austin Hennig coming back down. It's always different from the hack than it is in the house.
For sure.
Once you get back down there.
And it is crucial to skip to come down if you change your mind or have any uncertainty.
For sure. Looks like Austin has elected to throw the hit. Looks like it is fully visible. Sweeper over the hand. I think they know it's safe to hit it anywhere inside here. Got quite a bit of rolling room, and Austin makes that to tie the game up at 1-1, heading into the 4th end.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Welcome back to Curling Stadium Leduc. My name is Hayley Adams, and I'm joined by Abby Whitbread from the Leduc Curling Club in Leduc, Alberta. After the third end, game is tied at 1-1, with Team Duncan having the hammer in the fourth end.
Yeah, and for these teams, having hammer going into the home ends, how important is that?
So important. It's really important to score in these even ends to ensure you keep that hammer and to have the best chance at going home in the eighth end with that hammer.
Team Duncan here throwing to the wing after Team Hennig threw a center guard. And that center guard's in a spot for Team Hennig here as it's fighting the center line. So Team Duncan cannot touch that rock until after the fifth.
Team Hennig now throwing a draw around their center to hope to try and bury that.
Wow, great team shot there by Team Hennig. Sweepers were very well judged that.
And the pressure they put on that broom.
For sure.
Pretty good.
Looks like the ice is fast here, sliding through.
Team Hennig has an opportunity to place another one there and put some pressure on Team Duncan.
For sure. Looks like Team Hennig has their draw weight figured out here, which is a massive advantage in this game. Another great
really nice shot there by
these sweepers are very good at their weight judgment.
For sure.
That is crucial. Team Duncan, realizing they're in a tad bit of trouble here and healing the top center guard. And they are able to now, as it's 5 rocks have been thrown.
Do you think Nolan assembled to make that hit and roll and really use their thrown rock as well?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like more and more teams have been doing that lately.
For sure. Trying to get the most out of their shot, definitely.
For sure, yeah. Bit unfortunate leaving their yellow there, but got rid of one red rock. Team Hennig still shot.
Just playing that nose hit there to try and sit 2.
I like this call by Austin here, as last rock they threw around, but this time they're throwing the hit. I like this call to try and force Team Duncan to a single point. Great shot there by Team Hennig. They have a great setup here. An attempt to force Team Duncan.
Nolan now looking at the hit and roll. He will be behind T, but should still be shot.
Looks like Team Duncan hitting the wrong side of nose there. Rolling to the 12 foot. That is not what they wanted, but not a horrible result, as that rock could come into play later on in the end. And Austin opting to throw the hit again here.
Just hit and rolled out there, so now Team Duncan can play that come around.
Looks like that last one might have been a hair upweight, and that might be why we
just held out there. Yeah,
for sure. And when you get that far out there, out in the 12 foot, you do have to throw a little bit more weight, as you might catch frost. And considering they haven't seen that out there, it's probably not a horrible thing to throw a little bit more weight.
No.
Sweepers just got to buy that top red one there. Great shot by Spencer Ellis.
Team Hennig here looking just to make that freeze and make it hard for Team Duncan to get their second point.
We've seen quite a few rocks down this path, so the already fast ice might be keening up even a little more.
Team Duncan now looking to split the house and sit there 2 that way. Would be hard to come in the middle and not leave a double, hey?
For sure, yeah. Super's going hard to get the need full 8 foot to be second shot. Gonna come up just a hair light there. Hayley, what would you be throwing here? Would you throw the double or would you freeze to that yellow one on the button and force Team Duncan?
I would be tempted to the freeze.
For sure. This is definitely a tricky shot for the fourth end.
Definitely.
And considering the difficulty of this shot, a mistake could result in a 2 from Team Duncan.
Just hitting that rock a little too thin for the double attempt and coming underneath. So Team Duncan's still sitting 1.
Here, Coach Brian Duncan calling a timeout. So all 8 of these guys' teams are competing for a spot to represent Alberta in Saskatoon at the U18 Canadian Curling Championships. Looks like Team Duncan is switching up the call from their last one and coming around to center. Spencer holding his broom just back 4.
Coming in a little hot.
Gonna be full 8 here. Fortunately, just slipping through.
Team Hennig now looking to make that freeze and hope to force Duncan just to their 1.
Fortunate quick off the guard there. Just a hair tight and a hair light. Nolan throwing the same jaw he just threw, needs full 8 to count that second point.
A different path here for Duncan's rock, so just important to communicate that expected weight change here.
For sure. Once you get out a little further, you might see some frost as these paths haven't been
used
yet.
quite as much.
Yeah, for sure. Team Duncan trying to get a little curl here as we need full 8. It's really hanging out there. Looks like that top red might just outcount it, resulting in a score of 1 from Team Duncan. Up 2-1 heading into 4th and break.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby has the chance to grow up and become a champion, just like Sandra.
Don't forget your brooms.
Come on up. Okay, well, what do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got...
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Whitbread, and I'm joined by Hayley Adams from the Leduc Curling Club in Leduc, Alberta. After the fourth end, Team Duncan leads 2-1. Some around the ring score. Kessler Bacek is down 5-2 to Peter Halushak. Nathan Schoenhart is up 2-1 over Evan Clark, and Caleb Hofstra is up 4-3 over Riker Miller.
Team Hennig playing the corner guard here to try and generate some points.
Corner guard just over curling there. Team Duncan throwing the center guard. Perfect line on that center guard there. I think a little higher than Nolan was anticipating, but great spot there. Looks like just a hair light there. Not a bad spot for Team Hennig. Top 12.
Definitely use that for a slash later on.
For sure.
No one looking to come around here again and sit second shot.
Really putting the pressure on Team Hennig here with the hammer. Bringing it all the way back 4.
Team Duncan sitting 2. Now Austin here looking to play that short run back and roll over. Just looking to play board here, Hayden, try and make that soft hit and roll.
I think as long as you get rid of that yellow in the 8-foot here and split the rings, you have a good setup
nice
for a
setup,
deuce.
for sure.
Yeah. Really nice shot there by Team Hennig to roll behind their corner.
Great weight management there to throw that soft, manageable weight rather than throwing that up weight and losing it.
Absolutely, that was a great team shot there. Bit of an unfortunate mistake there from Team Duncan, just slipping through the rings. Austin electing to throw the freeze, or discussing between the freeze and the hit and roll. What do you think here, Hayley?
I like the hit and roll.
For sure, yeah.
Especially when you're sitting that second and third shot there.
Exactly, yeah. I think at this point in the game, it's pretty important to make this hit and roll behind the guard.
As the draw is pretty precise, if you come up any light there, you're blocking off that.
And it also gives Nolan an opportunity to
for sure
take away the juice. This rock looks pretty close here. Little late curl. Roll to just biting. Forefoot. I think a little bit of over curl there. Looks like Austin is saying it was just a little bit down.
Mm-hmm. Team Duncan now looking at a hit and roll, trying to get buried behind those center guards there. Nice sweep there by Ethan, but just rolled a little bit too far and popped out on the other side. So now Austin looking to play that hit and roll and just hit 3.
Team Hennig is generating a great end here, hoping to get a couple points here. Board weight here might be a little tricky as it is fully buried.
Should be interesting to see what this path does. Not sure how much it'll move here.
For sure, and considering it is fully buried, it might be hard to stick the shooter, but they do have a catcher there on the far 12-foot wing. What's the right miss here? I think taking that guard is definitely for sure better.
Important to talk about the tolerance there with your whole team.
It's got to curl quite a bit here. Oh, dang. Team Hennig looking to take advantage of that and looks like they will get a second shot. Looks like Nolan's looking at the triple, I think.
At least getting that double is important for seeing Hennig's score here.
For sure. Definitely getting rid of 2. Throwing peel weight here.
Ethan on the sweep there, trying to hold it straight.
Looks pretty close.
By Nolan Duncan, getting that triple.
Clear all the red rocks out of the house. That was a crucial shot.
And saver.
Yeah, for sure. Team Hennig throwing the draw here, try and get their deuce. Sweeper's going hard to get this one in the rings. This is a pretty important shot to assure that Team Hennig does not get forced. Looks like Sweepers will get it there. Great sweep to get it half buried, top 12.
Team Duncan now just looking at playing the hit and roll, but looks like they're trying to discuss avoiding that jam.
For sure, a jam here would be definitely not good, as that would give Team Hennig their chance at their 2 again. Great shot by Team Duncan there to sit in the 12-foot and avoid the jam, forcing Team Hennig to a single point.
2 great shots there from Nolan Duncan to turn this end around.
For sure.
Nice shot there from Austin to get their 1. Score is now 2-2 after 5.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Welcome back to Curling Stadium Leduc. We're here for Draw 2 of the Alberta Optimist U18 Provincial Championships. On our feet, here's Team Hennig and Team Duncan, and the score is 2-2 after 5.
Team Hennig doing top 4 there, and Nolan Duncan throwing. Oh, did he switch his call to the hit?
He switched his call to the hit, yeah.
It looks like he did, yeah.
I do like this call from Team Duncan, as that rock from Team Hennig is in a pretty vital spot there, and it's important to make
exactly.
yeah. Team Duncan now looking to make that hit and roll to the wing and keep the play out to the wing there.
Nose hit there by Team Duncan. It's unusual to see this defensive of play in the sixth end.
For sure. Usually this late in the game, you'd see more guards.
And we're seeing that delayed corner come into play here from Nolan Duncan.
Hoping to generate some points here with this corner guard.
Absolutely. Team Duncan throwing a corner guard there. Coming just shy of the rings.
I'm out.
With the new EA rule introduced by Curling Alberta, U18 have one timeout per end.
I think that's so helpful for the athletes' development.
For sure, yeah.
Having the opportunity to talk through strategy as it's happening. Nice draw around the corner there from Matthew, and now we'll see Team Duncan try to come to it.
We haven't seen a whole bunch of draws to the wings here this game, so figuring out a new path in the sixth end here.
It's tricky. Now we'll see Team Hennig try to throw that similar shot and sit two. Team Hennig just sliding a little deeper than they wanted, but still sitting there too. And now we see Team Duncan playing that draw around there, hoping to freeze and sit one.
She was going hard to get that one by, but unfortunately just taking the guard and rolling to third shot. So Team Hennig still sitting there too.
Does open up that shot rock there though. Could be useful for later.
Austin hoping to play the hit and roll here. Scared of the jam. Hayley, what would you be playing here?
Yeah, I don't mind that hit and roll there. Just gotta be super careful of the jam there.
I think maybe this turn is a little risky.
I do like the in turn a little better.
He has seen the spot, so
for sure. Really nice shot there by Preston to roll under their guard and to sit 3.
Avoid the jam. We definitely don't want to bounce here. A little bounce, but still have that back 12 rock there to act as a catcher. So Team Hennig throwing the hit and roll here, trying to avoid the jam and sit 4. A force here in this end would be huge for Team Hennig.
Absolutely.
Not a bad shot there by Austin. Getting rid of the yellow rock was the
most important thing there. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Nolan has a pretty crucial shot here to hopefully get a deuce. Skipper's deuce here would be very important to go up going into the 7th. Looks like sweepers are going hard to get this one by the top one. That's a pretty good shot there by Nolan Duncan to be second shot.
Great weight, just over curled to hair, hey?
Yeah. Looks like Austin Hennig opting to throw the freeze as well here. Try and sit 2 and force Nolan Duncan to the single point.
Important again to talk about the tolerance here, as we've had a couple rocks down this path, so it's pretty quick now, and just for the team to communicate and understand that probably the ideal miss here would be to be a little late.
Yeah, exactly. As long as Nolan doesn't have any weight at that 8-foot red, we should have the force.
Definitely. Nice shot there from Austin to sit 2. And
doesn't appear to be any doubles there, so
just looking at all the angles here, but looks like Team Duncan is gonna draw for their 1.
Sweeper's going hard on that one. And they do get the single point, putting Team Duncan up 3-2 after 6, heading into the 7th.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
We're back here on our feature sheet of Team Duncan versus Team Hennig on Curling Stadium Leduc, heading into the 7th end with Team Duncan up 3-2 over Team Hennig. So for Team Hennig here, it's important to either get their 2 or blank.
Mm-hmm.
A 1 is definitely not ideal, putting them up without going home. Hugo Cho covering the pin there, and Nolan Duncan looking to hit.
A hit and roll out there from Ethan, so now a nice opportunity for Team Hennig to come in behind their guard.
And we have one final on the boys' side. Hushak 10-2 over Team Bachek.
Nice draw there from Hugo, but does leave it open, so Team Duncan now has that hit and roll opportunity.
Yeah, Team Hennig does have their draw weight down.
For sure.
Hugo has done very well
Made
with
some great
placing
shots,
those first 2 rocks.
Just shows how crucial those rocks are in setting up the whole end.
Exactly. Team Hennig hitting and rolling out to the wings. And shaping up to be a blank.
Mm-hmm.
But that center guard there could make things interesting near the end.
Near the end, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Hit and roll there from Team Duncan, and now Team Hennig looking to come around that guard to generate their 2.
Yeah, this is a pretty important shot here to if we put the team up. Team Hennig just slipping back forward there, leaving Nolan Duncan an opportunity to freeze or hit. And it looks like they're playing a control weight down here, trying to get around that high center.
I have seen this spot before though in previous ends, so should know what to expect.
They definitely have. Yeah, Nolan threw a spot on his last in 5. Sweepers going on.
Gotta get this by.
Oh shoot, and just ticks the guard. And this is where we'll see a massive opportunity for Team Hennig to set up a deuce.
Missed it the right way though and opens up that shot rock.
Yeah, exactly. So I think ideal position here would be a top 8 or top 4, just a piece buried to make sure there's no double, but also set up for a multiple.
Definitely. Preston just comes up a little light there, and now Nolan's can see that shot rock through the port, looks like.
Let's be playing a control up here with that ice. Beauty shot there by Spencer Alce to put some pressure on Austin as he tries to secure his 2. Team Hennig following Team Duncan. They're going through the port.
Trying to make it curl now.
Looks pretty close here. Oh, just stinking by and getting a little roll under, making it a little bit harder for Team Duncan.
Well managed shot there, being patient with the curl.
Exactly. Tough one there by Team Duncan, but peeling off that red rock, making it a little bit easier for his next one, but also giving Team Hennig the opportunity to bring in a second one here.
Ideal spot here, probably around top 12, just to ensure there's no easy double here.
Yeah, exactly. And you want to be careful here that you don't leave too much of that red rock on the button to leave a hit roll for Nolan.
Team Hennig just came up a little light there, and now Brian Duncan is calling the timeout just to discuss his options with his team.
It does look. Do you think you can get around there and get a roll with the down
I
weight
do think
shot?
soft weight, yeah, for sure.
For sure, but it's crucial to get rid of that red rock to make sure that there's no way Team Hennig can get there too. Forcing here is very important for Team Duncan. Ooh, and an unfortunate mistake there by Team Duncan. Giving Austin a draw for 2, hoping to put them up 1, going home to the 8th without. So you can see in the hack, Austin's getting some communication from his sweepers about time. He's also got backing here, so if he's a hair up weight, he can afford to tap his own red back. You got to be careful you get by that top yellow.
And communicating that weight is so important on these shots.
Exactly. Nice shot there by Austin using his backing. Puts Team Hennig up 4-3 after 7, heading into the 8th, the last end, up 1 without.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.
We're back in the 8th end for our feature sheet at Curling Stadium Leduc. After our first multiple score of the end, we have Team Hennig up 4-3 over Team Duncan in the 8th end. Team Hennig sliding back house there. Not ideal, as it does give Team Duncan opportunity to freeze later.
Sure. That is better than a guard, though.
Definitely, yeah. Now we have Team Duncan throwing the corner guard, looking to generate their 2.
Probably be seeing corners until third rocks from Team Duncan, and Team Hennig will eventually be peeling after the 5 rock rule. Great sweep there, trying to get it to curl over a little more. Team Hennig now has 2 rocks, one sitting back 8 and one sitting top 8, with Nolan electing to throw the hit and roll behind their corner here. Both of these teams have very good sweepers, and they've definitely been utilizing that. after a hit and roll out on Team Duncan's last shot there, Team Hennig replaced their rock on the top forfeit, but leaving an easier double here for Robert Nelson, second on Team Duncan. Beauty shot there by Robert Nelson, getting rid of both Team Hennig stones. That's not a bad outcome there. It's not, Team Duncan no longer has the hit and roll behind their guard, and it can't get to nose, so
not a bad outcome.
No. We have another final. Team Clark won 8-5 over Team Schoenhart. Nice freeze attempt there by Team Duncan, coming up a little short, unfortunately. So Team Hennig will try and remove this stone, avoiding the jab. That is actually not a horrible outcome, just a hair wide there, but keeping that shooter in play was very, very crucial for Team Hennig.
And looks he rolled for second.
It does, yeah. Tap here as we get down to first rock here. Yeah, so I think just a little more weight than needed there probably, but
just unfortunately remove their own, and now should see Austin coming in.
Yeah, this is definitely can take an advantage and hopefully make Nolan's last rock a little
difficult.
Yeah. Looks like that back red one stopped just biting back 8. So Team Duncan trying to play the freeze again here. Getting some curl on it early.
He looks pretty good.
Does have to curl. Just getting that outside sweeper on it. Can't bounce, but wait. Looks. Oh wow, that was a really nice shot there by third Spencer Else.
It's like, ooh, it's close.
It's a super close one there. Looks like Austin's gonna throw quite a bit of weight at this, try and get rid of it.
Mhm.
It is a tricky angle though to pick that out of there. Wow, beautiful shot. 2 back-to-back great shots by both teams. Both teams clutching up for this last end. This rock here is also important for Nolan to adjust for his draw weight, assuming he's throwing that on his last one. Looks like it might just come up a little light, super close, but a little light, and Austin will have a pick. Do you think rolling out or nosing is better here?
Ooh.
Looks like they just trying to play the hit and roll here. It's very important not to jam. That's the first
crucial thing, yeah.
First option. And although, even if you jam, this one, this top 12 rock might still be shot. Good throw there by Austin, ideally getting rid of the yellow rock.
Now we see Nolan looking for a nose hit to get his one and to force the extra. Nice shot there from Nolan Duncan to force the extra. Scores 4-4.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best brew in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Welcome back to Curling Stadium Leduc. My name is Hayley Adams and I'm joined with Abby Whitbread from the Leduc Curling Club in Leduc, Alberta. After 8 great ends, we're here for a 9th extra end with Team Hennig versus Team Duncan.
Looks like Team Duncan throwing the center right off the bat. We're gonna have to steal. Looks like Team Hennig is trying for a top 12 rack here. A piece buried. Hugo has been consistent with his draw weight all throughout the game, so
Team shot there to bring that rock almost full 8.
a little bit of overcurl, but pretty good spot.
Pretty good spot. Team Duncan unfortunately slipping into the ring snare, so now Austin can play a hit and roll. Really nice shot there from Hugo to sit 2.
He has been very consistent with his draw weight all game. We have another score update. Last draw, Riker Miller beating Team Hofstra over 7-5.
Nice center guard there by Robert. Now Austin looking at coming around to put on the pressure. Team Hennig changing their mind there and choosing the peel. I like this call as it opens up that center line and makes scoring easier for that team.
For sure, yeah. Austin definitely needs to open it up for his last rock. And great shot there by Robert Nelson to remove both the yellow rocks and roll his off to a corner guard.
Sorry about that. That was Matthew's shot. Great shot, Matthew. Nice shot by Robert there with that center guard, still looking to generate that steal. And Austin just playing the peel.
Another great shot there by Matthew to open things up and keep it clean. Another center guard here for third Spencer Elsa's first rock.
Austin looking to make another peel again and keep that center line open. Nice peel there from Preston. Now, Team Duncan looking at the angles, choosing to throw up that in their center line guard. Great patience there by Team Duncan. It's so important just to keep throwing up those guards and wait for the perfect opportunity to make that move.
Yeah, I think Skip's first rocks are probably when you can throw a rock in there, especially with those two top 12.
Definitely, yeah.
Team Hennig, very consistent with their peels.
Nolan looking at another center line guard there.
Lots of talk on this one. Nolan heading back down to take another look after talking with his front end.
What do you like here, Abby?
I definitely agree with drawing in at this point. Timeout by Brian Duncan. But I do like drawing in here, especially with those two rocks set up how they are. Forcing Austin to
make a run back on his own, yeah.
Yep, and yeah. Looks like they're just throwing the guard here. Coach liked that call. A little extra curl. That's a good setup to block any run backs Austin would have. Looks like Austin's just throwing another one in here, trying to get top four and force Nolan to a tricky shot.
To be late here, as going a little deep could leave Nolan some backing for his draw.
It's a very precise shot here for Austin.
Big team shot too with sweeping as well.
Yeah, and line is very important here as well. You don't want to be back house here. Sweeper's staying off. Sliding a little deep.
It's commentator's curse, I think.
I think it might have been, yeah.
Team Duncan looking to play that draw. Leave a tough shot for Team Hennig. Needs to curl here.
Hard to curl. It's a nice shot to
Nice
force.
shot by Nolan there.
Austin to throw his last. He's got the same shot he just threw, or a nose hit. Looks like he's feeling more comfortable
Feeling the
with
nose
his
hit. Weight's so crucial here. What weight would you be throwing, Abby?
I think I'd be opting to throw a little bit more weight, as just making sure you remove that yellow.
For sure.
Looks like they're playing about a control weight here, so a 10-second rock. Nice shot there by Austin. Ends up scoring 3. Wow. Great game there. Super close. So final score after that one, Team Hennig ends up winning that one over Team Duncan.
Tune in to Curling Stadium Leduc for the rest of the week to check out all of the coverage for the U18 Optimist Alberta Provincial Championships. Thanks for watching.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $100,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.